for Nasdaq and Bitcoin. The last update, which was exactly 1 week ago, we were in exactly this position, and I was saying that this candle over here didn't change anything, and that the bias has remained bearish in my mind. In fact, let me play you just a very short clip from last update, and then we will come back. I would stay just one more second here on the daily chart, because you see, after we took this sell side liquidity over here, the price made quite a bounce. It was fueled yesterday by we know what, the comments of the US president. But on the daily chart, I cannot say that this candle from yesterday has changed anything. So, as you heard, I was saying that the candle on last Friday didn't change anything, and that the bias was still bearish, and I was still looking for the price to move lower. Let's see how this played out. Remember, we are on a daily chart here. So this is where we stand today. After this strong bounce, the price deteriorated and went lower quite strongly, reaching almost the targets that I was mentioning for the last couple of months. In this area over here, in the 23,000s plus or minus. And this is no secret where these targets come from. These equal lows over here and these equal lows over here, plus the midpoint of this week from September 25. This midweek has been reached, and obviously we have a reaction. What I would say for now is that I'm still bearish, higher time frame. It's very possible that this week we will have a profile which probably will look like this, meaning we will probably have a mechanical bounce up into these imbalances that have been created by the price in the last couple of days of the last week. And then from, I don't know, this imbalance is not created yet. It's not confirmed yet because the day has just started. But nevertheless, I'm expecting a bounce in these areas of imbalance up here, maybe a retest of this area over here, which was initially, let's say, support. And if this area will turn into so-called resistance, then I'm expecting again the price to be rejected from there and to continue to the downside into these targets that I mentioned here, 22,800, 23,000, before reassessing the situation and trying to understand what the price will do next. Where I could be wrong, well, if this bounce continues and we start to transform these bearish imbalances into support, then maybe, probably, we will have a change in the trend and the price will start another leg up. But for the time being, until these targets down here are reached, I honestly don't expect that. And my bias remains remains bearish until we go to those targets. This is for Nasdaq. Let's move to Bitcoin, and I will go on the weekly time frame. And I was saying that we are in this consolidation over here between fib -2 and -2.5. We are still there. What I was saying in my last update is that I would like to see price moving into the 60,000 area, attacking this swing point over here. And before deciding on either direction, down or up, I would like this liquidity point to be taken out. And then we see, depending on the reaction, we will see and reassess the situation and decide if the trend will continue to the downside up until this point over here at 49,000, or if we see a strong reaction back into the range and taking out this point over here, then probably we will resume or start actually another leg up before moving into this other possible upwards target. But for me, for now, the price is showing that is willing to go towards 60,000. And again, if we get there, I will wait for a reaction before deciding what the price will go up next. This is it for now. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of content, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one.